Now let's look at what we call Cannizzaro reaction. So most commonly when they ask you to define, so there are some things expected from you. The recipes, precisely speaking, for a given reaction you were asked to describe. So what do you mean by a Cannizzaro reaction? This is a reaction usually undergone by what we call aromatic aldehydes. So there is what we call aromatic aldehyde. I want you to take note of that. E.g., we have what we call the benzaldehyde. Okay, the structure for the benzaldehyde, which is something like this. You have this one here, you now have C, you have this one here, then you have H in this place. This is what we call benzaldehyde. Okay, now, and what we call aliphatic ones. So when we're talking about the aliphatic one, I believe you can still recall what we're talking about there. So those that undergo this reaction are usually aromatic aldehyde and aliphatic ones. Now containing no, look at it, no alpha hydrogen atoms. So what do you mean by alpha hydrogen atoms? Take it back to this structure here. Remember, this is benzene. If you draw the structure of benzene like this now, if you draw the structure of benzene like the one in this place, you will realize that you need to put carbon atom, carbon atom, carbon atom, carbon atom, carbon atom, and carbon atom here. But it should be noted that you have to saturate all of them with what we call hydrogen. When you saturate this one with hydrogen, I mean you put hydrogen there, then this will stand in this place, this will stand here, and this will stand here. Now, where there is carbon in this place, you will not put hydrogen there. That's what we call alpha hydrogen atom. So you will replace the alpha hydrogen atom with what? We are going to replace it with what we call the aldehyde in this place, or you replace it completely. So without what we call alpha hydrogen atom. Now, using what we call conc alkali, that is conc aqueous solution of alkali at room temperature. So that is the required condition. So in this place, look at it. NaOH. This is what we want to use here now. If you don't use NaOH, you can use what we call KOH. Provided such alkali, a specific alkali is not mentioned there, you use anyone that is available, the one that comes to your brain, but make sure you make use of the conc one. So what are the conc alkali or the strong alkali? We have what we call the NaOH, we have KOH, that is the strong alkali that we have there. So when this one now react together with this, it produces this particular one here. What is the name of this compound we are seeing in this place? This is exactly what we call the sodium ethanoate. Take note of that. Sodium ethanoate. Sodium ethanoate. That's exactly, but it should be noted that this is ion. So we can call it sodium ion ethanoate, or we call it sodium ethanoate ion. Okay. So then it formed this particular compound in addition to what we have there. So now, from what you are seeing in this place now, the most important compound that we want to produce here is this one that we are seeing in this place, and it produces about 40 to 60% of this particular one here. So these are the two compounds formed there respectively. Take note of that. So that is exactly what this reaction is talking about, the Cannizzaro reactions. Thank you.